Hello guys, welcome to Star Wars Decoded. In today's episode, we shall see how Darth Vader got his red lightsaber. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's begin! Jedi Knight turned Sith Lord Anakin Skywalker or Darth Vader was undoubtedly one of the most powerful Force users ever. After losing his limbs at a duel with his old master, Obi-Wan Kenobi, on the planet Mustafar, he had to live inside a suit of cybernetic armor at all times to preserve his life. Darth Vader was an apprentice to Darth Sidious, better known as Emperor Palpatine, ruler of the galaxy. After his turn to the dark side of the Force, Palpatine ordered Darth Vader that to become a true Sith Lord, he had to obtain a red lightsaber. As you may well know, the Jedi possess lightsabers of different colors like blue, green, or violet. It depends upon the type of kyber crystals they use to power it. Anakin Skywalker held the blue lightsaber, which was one of the most common colors of the Jedi lightsaber, whereas the Sith held the lightsaber of only one color, a dark crimson. To turn a lightsaber to red, the kyber crystal that powered it had to be bled. All negative emotions, anger, pain, despair, hatred, had to be poured into it on a Sith altar. Palpatine ordered Vader to do just that. For that, Vader had to find a Jedi, kill him, and forcibly take his lightsaber. After Order 66, there were very few Jedi left in the entire galaxy. If you don't know what Order 66 is, check out my next video. After some time, Vader tracked down a Jedi Master on the river moon of Eldolim in the Mid-Rim. Vader quickly reaches the Jedi's residence and demands a fight. Vader was thrown off a cliff and peppered by blasters before he could reach the Jedi Master for the duel. After finally confronting the Jedi Master on a bridge on the river of the river moon of Aldolim, Vader and the Jedi wage a massive battle. In the end, Vader defeats and kills the Jedi by choking him with the Force and throwing him down to the raging waters below. After that, Darth Vader extracts his lightsaber with the Force and remembers his master's orders. He would have to travel to Mustafar and go where the dark side calls to him. He would find the altar on which he would have to bleed the crystal and corrupt it with all negative emotions. On Mustafar, he would have to find an altar of the Sith on which he would bleed the Kyber crystal. Mustafar was a volcanic planet famous for its mineral reserves, and the duel between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader occurred on Mustafar itself. Once on Mustafar, Darth Vader took the call of the dark side and found a cave. He enters the cave to complete his mission of becoming a true Lord of the Sith. Now, let's go back to the comics and see what they have to say after this. Vader sits on the Sith altar and dismantles the Jedi's lightsaber in order to remove the kyber crystal. After successfully dismantling the lightsaber, Vader finds the kyber crystal and removes it. It was a green one. For a moment, Vader holds the crystal in front of his eyes and marvels at its beauty. But he could not stall. He had a job to do, a mission to accomplish. Using the Force, Vader picks up the crystal and makes it hover on top of the altar and tries to bleed it. Kyber crystals can feel emotions. Darth Vader wanted to bleed out from the crystal all good emotions from it, like joy, happiness, euphoria, and the joy of success. When he first tried to bleed it, Darth Vader is thrown back by an energy surge from the crystal, pinning him to the wall, gasping for breath. But Vader is not the one to be deterred. Recovering from the blow, Darth Vader gets up and with sheer determination began to bleed the crystal, pouring in his hatred and anger. As he bled and corrupted the crystal, He saw glimpses of his past, present, and future. Pain, hatred, and anger flowed through Vader, clouding his mind and judgment. Vader poured in his anger, hatred, despair, and sadness into the crystal, corrupting it and bleeding it to the highest degree. After this process, Lord Vader returns to Coruscant, the capital of the Galactic Republic, to meet his master, Darth Sidious, aka Emperor Palpatine, ruler of the entire known galaxy. Vader stood in the throne room before his master and ignited his lightsaber, a beautiful crimson, as Palpatine called it. Darth Vader was finally a Dark Lord of the Sith. No one and nothing could ever turn him back to the light, or so they thought. That be all for today's episode. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for the next episode, and surely may the Force be with you.